Yeah, I used to do this crazy trick where I thought I was so proud of it, and I thought like it was like the
You
coolest
mastered
thing.
the one
I
trick.
mastered that trick.
You're for sure in it
because
too.
that was like I felt like I came up with this trick
Right.
because I've never seen anybody else do it in my entire life. But mind you, I was the only rollerblader that I knew. Nobody else rollerbladed. And I used to, like I said, I used to do this thing where I would ride on the two front wheels forward and then fucking and like stay on my two front wheels and go backwards.
No way.
And if all the girls used to be like, "Oh my god," I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my
what's
God,
up?
who's this guy?
I'm like, "What's up, Ontario?" And then I would roll away, just back out of Skate Express. I would just roll out the door.
Go home backwards the whole time.
The doors would just open for me. I would just like leave. So stupid. Right? And I was like, okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Loft Boys. You already know you're here with your boy Drew and Turtle. And
Meow.
we're gonna do Get What You Get, and we clearly didn't get anything. So
Me first?
yeah. Just get me just get me one, dude. Just give me whatever's left. What you got? Oh, you actually got something.
I got a German style Bach. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
I got a Modelo, so
7.1%
Jesus. In a can?
in a can, dude.
That's a little can too, dude. Cheers.
Salute, brother.
A crisp light.
How's it kick? It's kind of cute. Never had it before. It's actually not too bad.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna do a sponsor of the week.
Yeah, dude. Sponsor of the week, dude. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, you guys. Really appreciate you guys for being here. This week's sponsor is the kids in high school that used to like walk around with rolly backpacks.
Oh my God. In high school. Thank you.
Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for sponsoring this video. Like, takes a lot. You know what I mean? It takes a lot for you guys to do that.
Couldn't do it without you.
Couldn't do it without you, dude. So good looking out.
So we're gonna get into our past childhood toys, games, anything you guys can relate to with us. But yeah, so like, what kind of toys did you play with when you were younger? Does that sound weird? No, I don't think so. But
I mean, a little bit, but like. So I grew up in the fucking 90s, my G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like a 90s baby, early 2000s kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that era was like electronics were starting to become big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So Game Boy Colors were like the thing.
yeah,
And I think the biggest toy, I guess toy you could say, right? Or this was like the beginning of electronics, right? This was the biggest thing of all time for the time for a kid was like a Game Boy Color.
okay,
And like playing Pokemon Blue or Red or Yellow or even like Pokemon Silver and Gold
okay,
were the toys.
top notch.
Yes. And so for me, I always remember having like my Game Boy with me.
Damn.
And like that was like the biggest thing.
I played with my brother's Game Boy,
The fat brick one?
with the purple buttons and the green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no color to it. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. I remember my Tia Patty had a Game Boy Color. Or I'm sorry, a Game Boy, like the original one. And she had like the carrying case with it. She had it in like, it came in like in a briefcase almost. Like in a case that you have to like open up. And I remember like begging her to like let me play with it sometimes. and she would like let me play, and like that was my first introduction to it.
Damn.
And I thought it was so cool that she had one, and she never fucking used it. It just sat there,
Yeah.
and like I always wanted to play with it, but it was like iffy when I was allowed to. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Who had Junior had it?
Junior had it because he was born what 88.
Okay, yeah.
So he had like the Super Nintendo. We
he
didn't.
had all the OG shit.
Well, I was looking at Sega Dreamcast. He didn't have that, but I knew a friend who had the Sega.
Oh shit, the Dreamcast, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel and Danny used to have the Dreamcast.
Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck?
Dude, Angel and Danny used to have fucking everything, dude. They had all the consoles, bro. They had the Dreamcast, the GameCubes, PlayStations, PlayStation 2s, PlayStation 3s, PlayStation 4s.
I never played the GameCube.
GameCube was the shit back then.
And I
dude.
feel like is that the one? Which system was the one that Super Smash Bros was like the ish to fucking play it on?
Nintendo 64.
In the 64. Okay. Yeah, it didn't have that one either.
They also had that. I also had the 64 as well.
Yeah, I had Super Nintendo, and then I had the PlayStation.
I never had the Super Nintendo. My uncle Johnny had the Super Nintendo, and I would play his Super Nintendo. That's the one with the purple, right? The purple like sliding things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my uncle Johnny.
You put it on top.
The cartridge, yeah. The 64 also was cartridge though.
It was. The cartridges were just more round, I
They
feel.
were smaller too. Yeah. The 64 I had growing up, so like that was the other thing. And dude, the 64 dog. I don't.
Was that it?
If you were from that era,
Yeah.
that was it,
Yeah.
dog. That was it. That's all you needed. And you 4 players at a time, 4 controllers, playing Mario Party type shit or like Mario Kart,
Yeah.
Smash Bros. Like those were the times, dog.
Yeah, I never played
No,
64. That's
you
why I
didn't
like
get to experience that. It's so good.
the Smash Bros. Like that like obsession with it. I was just like, I don't.
007.
Well, was it GoldenEye? Like
Yeah,
people were like,
you don't have that like nostalgia with it because you.
I
didn't-
just did Mario, like any Mario games from the Super Nintendo. That's all I had.
So you did like OG Mario Kart.
I guess so. Yeah.
Did you ever play Mario Kart?
I don't
on the
remember.
Super-
I couldn't say I remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
It was-
Mario Kart originally was like on the Super.
It was like from there, and then I fucking jumped to like PlayStation. We did Crash Bandicoot, like the racing.
Yeah,
and then-
Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken. We did a baseball, like
Fuck, yeah,
2000 and something baseball, and then what else was it?
Spyro.
Oh shit, Spyro.
the
Yeah,
fucking
we had the demo. For
Twisted Metal.
Twisted
dude.
Metal,
Did you ever
yeah.
play Twisted
Yeah.
Metal? Yeah, PlayStation 1
The
was
car.
crazy.
was it? I don't know if it was on PlayStation, but Crazy Taxi. I think I remember playing that with my cousins.
PS1. Yeah,
Is it PS1?
I think so. Yeah, I think they had that shit on Dreamcast too, dude.
Yeah,
But I had Gamecast. I couldn't afford.
Gamecast.
I couldn't afford.
What? I played it at my friend's house, and he had Dreamcast. But what's? Is there a difference?
Huh?
Are you making a joke? Are you being facetious?
Yeah, dude.
This guy.
I'm
Don't believe
sorry.
what he said.
The real ones know what the fuck I was just saying right now.
Clearly not.
Yeah, dude. Went over your head. I'm sorry.
But other than games, would you play
Like, dude, going back to like Game Boy Colors, dude. I had like the little carrying case with my Game Boy Color. It had my games in it. It had like a little pocket for the games. It had like the little slot for your Game Boy Color. I also had like the rechargeable battery, where rechargeable batteries
came
were
out.
like kind of not a thing at the time.
They weren't.
And like they were very expensive, and they had like the little magnifying glass that went over it, and it had the light.
Fuck.
Bro, I swear to God, I had that.
No,
whole
like
setup.
I'm saying that because it's like I've seen it because like my brothers and I we had that, and a lot of stuff we bought it was from the swap meet, and then we had the like where you can put it on top of the buttons, and it makes the buttons bigger.
Yeah, okay. I didn't have that,
But we
yeah.
had the chargeable, rechargeable, and then the light
on
and
the
stuff
back,
like that.
yeah, and then the light that like bends over, yeah.
it was all twisty.
Yeah, dude.
The twisty.
I had all that shit, and like I said, I used to have like it was like a man purse.
No, it was.
And I
it
used
was,
to carry
and it had the
that shit.
plastic on the inside, so you had to like put it right. Like
No,
it
I
wasn't
didn't have
soft.
plastic on mine.
Well, the Merce that I had, it was like rectangle, and then you put it, but like on the inside, it was like kind of like plasticky. So like wherever you put your Game Boy, like it had a certain section for certain things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I had a certain section for like the cartridges of the games, and then it had a slot on the side where you would like open the pouch, and then the Game Boy itself slides in there.
oh really?
You know
No,
what
I
I
didn't
mean?
have
Yeah,
that
it
one.
was actually pretty tight, and it was a Pokemon theme too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
dude.
didn't have that one.
I had all that shit. Anyways,
The
like
gizmos and gadgets.
other than that, I mean, that's like the main one, right? So, like, we're talking about toys and shit. I think like growing up was a lot of like we used to play like marbles a lot. I don't know if you were into marbles and shit.
Yeah, you draw the circle. You gotta hit them
And
out.
then we would put like a little hole in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you hit it into the hole, you're fucked. You lose that. Yeah, we would put like the circle, and then in the middle of the circle we would like dig like a little ditch.
I don't remember that. Maybe I did, but I don't know.
It was probably different in
Yeah.
Tijuana and shit, but like I don't know what kind of rules and regulations you guys got out there, but you know what I'm saying?
United States rules, American rules.
We used to like put a ditch in the middle, and like if you hit it in the ditch, you lose that marble type thing.
Maybe
Or something like that. I kind of remember something like that, but like I remember there being a
it couldn't land in like a certain
yeah,
spot.
I remember there being a hole, and like I'm trying to hit your shit in the hole, right? I don't remember what the rule was,
Right.
but
It's either in the hole or outside the circle in general.
so we used to play marbles. I remember Pogs was really big for like a cool little minute.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Pogs?
Yeah. Tassels? Hell yeah.
Excuse me?
That's all I know them as is tassels. I know it's Pogs, but like
Yeah.
it was always tassels. You
They
get them
were
in the
just like
chips.
flat discs.
You get the plastic ones that are like the metal ones. You can get the metal ones. You get the Yu-Gi-Oh
They were, like,
ones.
fat as fuck. Yeah. Dude, I remember. I don't know why. I kind of remember why they blew up. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if have we talked about this on the pod?
I don't think so.
Dude, there was a cool like little like weird like era where this is around like Monsters Inc. When Monsters Inc. came out.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. did like this like little fucking ad thing where like a promotional thing where like if you bought a bag of chips, inside the bag of chips you would get a pog.
Okay.
A Monsters Inc. pod. And when those started coming out, everybody at school had fucking pogs now. And I remember because of that, everybody just started playing pogs again.
Yeah.
And so we would be at school fucking taking each other's Monsters Inc. pods.
Monsters Inc.
Dude, it's so good. I feel like I'm the only person that remembers this.
I don't
era.
remember that because I remember,
or at least it was my school. It was like huge. Everybody played it. Everybody played pogs.
Did you ever watch or ever see that like cartoon show Mucha Lucha?
Yeah,
So they had pogs for that and chips too.
I think I kind of remember.
And then
that
like
too.
Pokemon, they had pogs for that.
I think Monsters Inc. started that.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Because
I don't remember Monsters Inc.
It
though.
became huge after that. Like
I just-
everybody had pogs.
Yeah, I remember it just blew up, and then like it was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Don't remember the Yu-Gi-Oh one.
I had Yu-Gi-Oh pogs. I had fucking Pokemon pogs, and then I had Mucha Lucha pogs.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There was so like we would play pogs and we start taking each other's shit. My uncle Johnny, dude. I don't know if he
Wait,
knows.
were they metal or were they
No,
just like
they
that?
were like hard plastic.
No, I remember getting the metal ones.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Really?
metal pogs. Yeah, we'd have
In
to like
bags of chips.
yeah, and then like
That's
because there was
dangerous.
like yeah, it was like a disc, but because it like kind of gave you a disadvantage, you had to like stomp on them, and you got to flatten them out because if that little lip, like you can flip them easily. Like, yeah,
No,
you had your
ours
own
were
like
just
little
plastic. That's
no,
crazy.
no,
It was just like hard plastic though. Like you
no.
know,
We
it
had
was
metal
still like
ones.
cardboard.
I think I
almost.
still have them.
That's crazy. So like I was saying, like it got big at one point,
Okay.
and like everybody's taking each other's pogs. We were all playing. My uncle Johnny is from like the 80s and
Oh my
shit,
god, yeah.
early 90s.
They had like women with their boobs out on
So
pogs.
he had like I remember him having like OG pogs, right? And my uncle Johnny used to keep them in. He used to keep them in like a cylinder like this big,
Yeah.
like tubes. They were just like, like capsules where like people put their weed in and you squeeze it and it goes,
Yeah.
right? He had like he had like a couple this big and they were just completely filled with pogs.
No
all the way
way.
through. Yeah. And that he held them in that cylinder. And I knew where he kept them. So I would go into his fucking room, dude. I don't think he knows about this, but I would go into his fucking room, go to where he has his pogs, and I would take his big old like boulder pogs. I'll take like 2 of them,
Yeah.
and then a couple of like his like normal pogs, and I would take those to school with me, and I would use those to take all the other kids' pogs.
Cheater, dog.
I would fuck everybody else up with like the real shit, and take their shit, and then I'll put his pogs back.
Thanks, Unc.
There was a couple pogs that I remember losing though. But like,
That's the worst.
I don't think he ever
losing
noticed.
somebody else's pogs.
Yeah. I don't think he ever noticed. But yeah, pogs were huge, dude. For like I don't know, like a year, I think, a year maybe, whatever that year was, and then they fell off, and then whatever. Don't remember them after that.
Do you ever play with trompos, tops? You spin them. These little.
Oh, the fucking.
Yeah.
No.
No, you didn't play with
Or
those?
even these where you just go.
The dreidels?
That's a top.
Is it a
Is
top?
that not on the top?
I thought a top was the one where you put the string on
String
and you
on it?
tie it.
No, I think they're both tops.
Okay.
But TJ Styles with the string, I don't know.
Yeah, we did that shit.
Dude,
where-
I be watching those videos, dog. Those videos are crazy.
What
Like the
the-
fools that are like, and then they like pick it up and then they like flip it over and catch it. And they're like, I saw one where he puts it on his back.
Right.
And he's just in there. He's just like, he's just like letting it spin on his back. That's it. That's the whole video. And then he like grabs it with the string and like picks it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucking nuts, dog. I didn't know you could do that shit. I'm like, that's sexy, dude.
Those motherfuckers who didn't have the internet, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
They lived on the fucking rancho.
Yeah, we had a fucking. We played with those, and we had like the real thick. They would be like full of plastic, like. And then we had the other plastic ones that were like hollow on the inside, because like when they sold them, the string was on the inside. So
I'm sorry. I feel like, have we not talked about this before? I feel like this is a very familiar conversation.
No, I don't
No?
think so. Maybe we brought it up, but like we've never dissected
have we done
it.
this on the pod?
No. Well, I
Yo,
think-
put it in the chat if we've had this conversation before on the pod. Let
us know what episode
Are we
it is.
double dipping? Because I don't know why
mean,
this feels very familiar.
It's familiar. The
Deja vu,
tops.
maybe? Maybe I'm just drunk as fuck, and that's all it is.
You've already seen this.
And I'm like having deja vu flashbacks. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all. We would just do like battles, kind of like right before Beyblades was a thing. So like we would do.
Oh shit! You throw fucking tops at each other.
Yeah. So like you would flip a coin, because you didn't want to be the one who threw it first.
Okay.
Because like when you threw it first, you're just spinning,
You're
so
just
the other
sitting
guy
there,
just fucking
attacks you.
tries to fucking hit it, and then you just want to land it on top of that, and then they start like kind of like battling it out, right?
If I got you a top right now with like a string and shit,
I think I
would
could
you
do
be
it.
able to?
I think I could do it. Yeah.
No way,
100%.
dog.
I'm gonna go buy one. I'm going
I
to
wanna
Mexico City
see
next
this
month,
shit.
and I'm gonna get one.
I kind of want to see that shit because
Yeah,
that's
dude.
talent,
Just fucking
bro.
turn it upside down and then just fucking throw it, twist the wrist, pull it
If
back.
I knew how to do that shit, like that's a skill in itself. I would put that shit on my resume type shit. Like, you want somebody that's good with their hands, dude? Check this shit out. You know what I mean?
Expert top spinner.
Yeah.
How would you fucking
What kind of skills do you have, dude? Did you read my resume, dog?
Yeah, check this out.
He's like, oh, you want to see? You like just pull it out of your back pocket. Here. Start winding it up.
What are you doing, Mr. Garcia?
You'll
Hold on.
see. Hold on.
Shh. my travel
Quiet
one.
now. Quiet. You'll see.
That's crazy. Yeah, so that was like the game before like Beyblades. And then
Yeah, I mean that is technically Beyblades.
Yeah.
They jacked that from you guys. For
did
sure.
you play with Beyblades? Let it rip?
No. I wasn't a fucking poser, dude. Fucking bunch of pussies, bro.
Well,
Oh, did you play with Beyblades?
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. And then we got like the fake ones from TJ.
Yeah.
Yes, we got them from like, but they had so it was plastic, but on the middle it was like a metal ring, and on the metal ring they had like these inserts of like, I don't know, you ever had those sparklers? So like that like material.
Sparklers.
Yeah, when you just turn them on, they start like the little sticks. Right. So they had like that kind of material inside.
And if you're not watching the video, I did something really cool right now.
Tune in. So they had those on every ring. So like it will stick out a little bit. So when you would play with them, and they were heavy, bro. They were like, I don't know how fucking, but they're metal. And you would spin them, and then they'll hit each other, and you'll see the sparks. Like, just like they try to redesign it for like, because
they're fucking actual metal.
Yeah. And then I got the ones from the United States, and they're just plastic.
The actual blades or the Beyblades.
Yeah. And the Mexican ones were just like, it was because they had like two little like things that would hold on to it. It like dangled on them, and it was, you had to like kind of balance it so it doesn't fall. If you pulled up too hard, that thing was falling off. Like that's how heavy they were.
I've seen videos of like fools playing with like real metal Beyblades. I don't know what you call them other than Beyblades, but I've seen those videos of like actual heavy metal gears. They're like they're sprockets.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They're like just welded together. I've seen fools play with those before, and it's crazy to watch.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Compared to like what I know of Beyblades. Yeah.
Yeah. Low
But
plastic.
yeah, I was never into Beyblades. Maybe I was just like super jealous because I never got into it and I never had one of my own. But I remember watching other people play and being like, "This is gay as fuck." But I think I was just jealous.
Yo, these are lame, and they just rolled away in your Heelys. Just fucking.
Yeah, dude.
You had Heelys?
Super jealous. No, I never had Heelys.
What? Those are gay too?
Hella gay, dude. I used to watch dudes like roll by me, and I'm like,
They see you later, Andrew.
I'm like, shut up, Jared.
I hate shit on
I
Heelys,
fucking hate you, dude.
My dad bought me a pair of Heelys, dude. I was like,
Oh, you had fucking Heelys?
Yeah.
Nah, never me.
Because nobody else wanted, like, they're like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, Dad, they have wheels on the heels. And he's like,
were they like they were detachable, right?
you can take them off. And
you
then there's
could
like
just
a
walk
cap.
normally?
Yeah, there's like a cap you can put on them. So they're like your shoes.
I can't believe those things were a thing, dude.
Bro, they're sick.
I used to make fun of people like you, dog.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I was
had 'em.
like 6. I was like 6 years old, being like, nerd, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, I got to wherever I wanted to go to quicker than you.
Faster.
But it was so like.
I forgot about Heelys.
It was
dude.
the
That's
weirdest
so funny.
takeoff because it's like, all right, see you later. Click, click, click. Like you gotta like.
Yeah, you gotta get a jump start.
Kind of like hop,
Yeah,
and then it's like balance.
No, dude.
And they had these little like it was plastic right here, so you can like grind.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude.
I remember those.
Yeah, dude, Heelys really shit, dude.
I'm
Sorry.
talking shit, dude. I mean, I was a rollerblader when I was a kid, dude.
You can't talk shit on
I know.
Heelys.
I know, dude. So like, but like, I
the
thought
same family.
I thought Heelys were gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I was like, that's fucking gay. But like, I used to like rollerblade and like, I used to go to like the roller rink and be like, you know what I mean? So I can't talk too much fucking shit,
Right.
dude. Mind you, I was fucking the shit on some rollerblades.
Right.
You know, I used to fucking kick ass. So
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Don't play me fucking for dumb.
Give me
Yeah,
some
I mean,
rollerblades, dog.
I'll fucking 180 grind 350 350 it.
Fucking
Dude.
yeah.
I'll
I got you.
350 this fucking table right now if you
In some rollerblades.
give me some rollerblades right now, dude. I'll fucking show everybody up. So I can't talk too much shit. But like, yes, I was not a Heelys type of cat.
Did you guys ever have like a roller rink? You guys had a roller rink?
Yeah, bro. Skate Express right here, dog. What's
we
up?
had
Fucking Chino, dog.
Yes, I forgot what it was.
Yo,
called.
put in the
Skate
chat.
rink?
You ever went to Skate Express over here in the IE? Skate Express. Skate Express was the shit, dude.
Really?
I used to love Skate Express. Yeah.
Roller skate land. That was ours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
In
same
what,
thing.
Chula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like people get their fucking what is it when you're old and you get your money 65 7
Retirement.
yeah, they get their retirement
Social Security?
Social Security, and I'm just like boring.
What do you mean?
Like that building became like a Social Security building.
Oh, office. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Bro, Skate Express is still there.
You're lying.
It's still there. We
We
could
can't
go
have
right now.
anything fun here.
We could go right now. It's probably open right now. Dude, I can't even tell you how many like good memories I have from Skate Express.
Yeah. You
From
should
like
go.
middle school and like not really high. You know what? In high school, no. Like that ship kind of sailed. Cuz I was just trying to get my pee touched.
Right.
So like I wasn't really going to like the skating rink. But like skating rink in like elementary school, middle school, like those were the jams, dude.
Yeah, you
Those
had your
were
own choreography, just like
Yeah, dude. You ever seen Roll Bounce? With,
Yeah,
with
saw
Bow Wow?
Roll Bounce,
That was
dog.
me, dog. I had a fro and everything, dog. I had a fro and everything, dancing and shit. No, I remember going to like Skate Express and like trying to flirt with girls and shit. Like you as like a fucking 10-year-old, you know what I mean? In middle school. How old are you in middle school? 10 years old? 11?
like 12,
Yeah.
12, 13.
I'm like trying to flirt with girls and stuff, but like, and like me, I thought I was like super hella sick because I was a rollerblader. So
Were you able to like rollerblade backwards?
Backwards, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I was rollerblading
I could
backwards,
not
and I was like doing it on my tippy toes. So I would like moonwalk
Get the
because
fuck out of here.
I thought I was so fucking sick, bro. Yeah, I would like moonwalk on the two front wheels. And then like I used to do this trick where like I would like ride on my two front wheels forward, and then I would like backwards.
What? I need to see this. Dude.
On my two front wheels.
Like you need to get a little bit of practice because I don't want to just give you
Dog,
roller
I will
blades.
fucking eat massive shit on rollerblades.
That's what I'm saying. Practice first.
Right now, dude.
Practice
Me in my
first.
30s, dude. Just no.
Click, click. You have the fucking walker.
Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, I used to do this crazy trick where I thought I was so proud of it, and I thought like it was like the
You
coolest
mastered the one
thing.
trick.
I mastered that trick.
You're for sure Zenitsu.
Because that was like I felt like I came up with this trick
Right.
because I've never seen anybody else do it in my entire life. But mind you, I was the only rollerblader that I knew. Nobody else rollerbladed. And I used to, like I said, I used to do this thing where I would ride on the two front wheels forward and then fucking and like stay on my two front wheels and go backwards.
No way.
And then all the girls used to be like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, bitch."
Oh my
what's
god,
up?
who's this guy?
I'm like, "What's up, Ontario?" And then I would roll away, just back out of Skate Express. I would just roll out the door.
Go home backwards the whole time.
The doors would just open for me. I would just like leave. So stupid. But yeah, dude.
Yeah,
So,
that's the guy who invented a new trick.
But yeah, Heelys were gay as fuck. But what I did was cool. Stupid, dude. It's so funny being like a kid or like being an adult and like remembering you as a kid. You know what I mean?
my god.
It's so silly sometimes. dude.
Total fucking dorks. No, that roller
Fucking
skating thing is
nerds,
pretty
dude.
cool, dude. No. You got to get the high, like, so you don't break your ankle. You should get rollerblades, dude. You should.
I'll fucking rollerblade. I'll
To work.
all 370 this fucking table right now, dude. What's up?
We don't need you to show up, dude. Relax.
No, dude. Yeah, I was hella into it. It was like I remember like me and my cousin Bobby, like we used to kick it every summer.
Right.
And my cousin Bobby used to like,
He got you into rollerblading?
no, so, I mean, yeah, you know what? I think it was him, dude, because me and him used to rollerblade a lot.
Right.
And I used to get a lot of his hand-me-downs. And I I feel like I was rollerblading first. I think what did it though was that my cousin Bobby got like really good set of rollerblades. You know what I mean? Because like his parents bought him.
I know there's like a Disney movie about like rollerbladers.
Brink.
I know you knew it.
That
dude.
was the fucking movie for us, dude. We fucking loved Brink. Anyways,
You're gay,
dude, as soon as you said rollerblading and Disney, I was like, Brink.
I was like, I know what you're talking
I already knew exactly. That was my movie when I was a kid. But anyways, my cousin Bobby got like really good rollerblades one year
right.
for like
Oh, I'm
Christmas or some
fucking
shit.
crying, dude.
And
This
he
is
had
so
like
funny.
the side plates, right?
Okay.
When he had like the indent plate to like grind
To
50
grind.
50s.
Yeah.
And he had like the side plates to like grind on the side plates, whatever, right?
Oh, the both the feet like kind of like turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And my cousin Bobby, every time he got like a new pair of anything, he would give me his old ones. So like I started off with, he had like inline rollerblades that he just gave me just because. And then he got like the really good ones. Then he gave me his other ones, which his other ones were also really good
good.
rollerblades. But
Holy
like
shit.
the new ones that he got were like top of the
Top of the
line.
line.
You know what I mean? So
Fuck.
like he gave me his hand-me-downs, but for me, I'm like, these are fucking sick. You know what I mean? And I just ran those into the ground, bro. I wore them every
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
day. And
yeah.
all we did was just rollerblade all fucking day. So yeah, I was a fucking heavy sucker-ass rollerblader, dog.
I go to a park where I walk with Alexis, and I see rollerbladers and roller skaters. Like
Oh yeah,
Our
is it making a
age.
comeback, dude? That's sick.
the roller skating is definitely a thing, and I'm just like, I see him and I tell Alexis like, dude, you know I used to rollerblade, right? You know, trying to be like, you know, I wasn't sick as fuck like Drew, but like, I can work my way around a fucking rollerblade, dog.
You had rollerblades too?
I had rollerblades, but
That's wild.
Yeah, I had the ones where like they would clip.
Yeah, and then you
would
like
pull them, and then
Yeah.
they'll tighten up.
Same
But you
as-
can't go too far because it'll fucking hurt you.
yeah, I had like mine were like half lace, but then the top one was just like
No, mine
a
were
strap.
full plastic, bro.
Oh,
like
no.
that whole front was plastic. Yeah, but roller skates, I've never done that. I kind of want to, but I feel like that'll.
What do you mean roller skate? Oh,
There's
the four wheel?
the 4-wheel ones. I feel like those are different because they actually have like bushings and shit.
Those are really hard to wear.
Yeah.
Those are hard to ride.
But rollerblades, I feel like it's just
Yeah, those are whatever. I feel like even in those, if I try to put a pair on, dude, I will eat shit. Dude, you know what's funny, dog? My rollerblades, the last pair of rollerblades that I had that my cousin Bobby gave me when I was a kid, I had those my entire life. And I never gave them away, and I stored them, and I never threw them away. No, nothing. I
That's
always,
really cool.
I always kept them.
Yeah.
Right. I just couldn't get rid of them. For me, I was like, these were my rollerblades, these were mine, kind of thing. And I kept them forever until 2000. I mean, it's 2005 right now. Oh my, 2025 right now. It's so fucking crazy. When we lived in Montclair, dude, at that townhome. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was like 2018. That was fucking 7 years ago.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That's so crazy. It's so crazy how long ago that was. But anyways, when we were living there, dude, I still had those rollerblades on me. I was like 27 by that point.
Right.
I had those rollerblades since I was 12.
No way.
And
What'd you do with them?
I sold them.
No.
Yeah, I finally was like, you know what? Let me put these on OfferUp and, you know, give them to somebody else. And I think it's so funny, dude. Before, like, I put them on OfferUp, and it like hurt me so fucking bad to put them on OfferUp. And I'm like, nobody's gonna fucking buy these. The next day, somebody messaged me for them. I think I put them on for like $15.
Yeah.
And my wheels were like worn down, like it needed new wheels, it needed new bearings, all that shit. And the guy was like, I'll buy them, I'll pick them up right now, or I'll pick them up tomorrow, kind of thing. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, dude. I'm like, yeah, come get them. And I'm like sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, damn, dude,
I really want to let these go.
somebody's gonna fucking buy these. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
And I decided I decided kind of being like, you know what, this is my last night with them. I put these fucking rollerblades on, dude.
They still fit?
But no.
Okay.
It hurt
your
really
toes
bad.
are like
Yes. It hurt really bad, dude. And I was just like, I'm gonna go around the
Shut up. You're all spinning like.
Dude, I fucking put them on. It was like, I was like, I did like one of those.
Hold me, babe. Babe, hold me. Hold
Dude,
me.
I did one of those cartoon like slipping on a banana type shits.
dude.
I like almost ate shit. I'm like going around the corner. I'm like trying to do like the cool shit I used to do and I couldn't.
Just turn around. Just turn around.
Dude. I like jumped onto like a curb and was like, dude, I couldn't.
You're all for all time's sake.
Yeah, I just wanted to like get one little run in. I wanted to see if I still had it, type shit, and I didn't have it at all. And I'm like, all right, I'm like, yeah, for sure, I need to get rid of these. Like, what the fuck am I doing, kind of shit. And I was like out of breath, dog, after like a minute. I went back home and I'm like, get me the fuck out of these things, dude. And sure enough, the dude comes the next day. I'm like, hey, man, I'm like, here you go. And I tell him, I'm like, look, man. I tell him, I'm like, look, these are my fucking rollerblades I've had since I was 12. I'm like, hopefully they're going to like a good home. Like, and I told him, like, please take care of these. He was like, yeah, dude, don't trip. He's like, I run a skate shop or like a rollerblade shop or some shit. He's like, we rebuild skates and, you know, we sell them to kids. And he's like, we're gonna make these brand new and then we're gonna sell them to like somebody.
Oh my god.
I'm like, cool, man, because I was like, look, man, the wheels are worn. He's gonna need new bearings. Because if you looked at my wheels, dude, my wheels were like, you know how wheels are like kind of like oval shape. Mine were like angled.
Yeah.
Because you know when you brake, you're like,
yeah.
So you like grind off the edge of your wheels, and
So
the front of my wheels were all like that. All my wheels are like that. Because I would like grind off a wheel and then I would just move it to like the back, and I'll put a good wheel in the front, and you know what I mean. I did that for years, so all my wheels are like the same.
This was making a left while trying to go straight.
Yeah. So I'm like, it needs new wheels. He's like, don't trip, dude. Like I'll rebuild them and I'll make them look nice. And he was like, we sell them, and whatever. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. But I was like, please take it. Like it was so hard.
No,
for me,
dude.
It was so weird.
That's
it was so weird.
Sad.
Yeah, dude. And like I finally was like, let me get rid of it. Like, what am I doing with these? These have been in my closet for, since I was 12. At that point, it was like fucking 13, 15 years. They've just been sitting there. I never wore them or anything. But yeah.
You said, please take care of them.
I told him, I was like, bro, I'm like, I've had these for my entire life. I'm like, please take care of them. He was like, no, I got you. Don't trip.
Damn, bro. I don't think I've ever parted ways with something like that.
Bro, that's why dude, all my shit, I don't own a lot of things. But the things I do own, I cannot get rid of. Yeah. Like, what you saw in that cubby right there, pull those out real quick. No, the other one. This one? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Get the other one too. There's one more.
Is it the SP or whatever?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I can't get rid of this shit.
How small these screens are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I've had for This is my original Game Boy Color that I've had since I was
the purple one?
8 years old, dude.
Jesus.
I've had that thing since I was like 8, and I cannot get rid of that. This one I got a little bit later.
Game Boy Color. And the colors.
This Pokemon Silver, dog. I got this when I got that.
Yeah.
This thing, the battery died on it recently, like a couple years ago. I had to send it to like a shop to get the battery replaced.
Yeah.
Even that, dog, I was like, I sent it in. I was like, hey, man. I was like, yeah, I just want to let you know. I've had this thing since I was 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this thing for 20 plus years. I'm like, please don't ruin it. Like, I was dead serious.
Yeah.
I was like, do not break my game, please. He was like, no, I got you, dude. It's just a battery. We're going to replace your battery. It'll be done in like an hour or two. I'm like, all right, I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
I've had this game for 20 years.
Yeah.
Do not break this
Oh,
fucking
that's
game.
such a long time.
You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's really hard for me to get rid of things. Like, at least, like, the only things I own, you know what I mean, are, like, the things I cherish. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
I did that with my brother's Pokemon cards.
Oh.
And he was just like, he's like, yeah. I was like, dude, I was like, right now it's like a fad or whatever. Like, you can make money off them. And he's just like, yeah, to sell them. And I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah. I posted them up. Like, there was like a whole section that my brother had. It was like Team Rocket, whatever, Pokemon. Like, they had this weird stuff. And then I was posting them. People were just like, well, how much for this? Or how much for the whole binder? And I was like, no, I'm just selling them individually. Like, I'm not selling the whole thing. Like, always like, how much for them individually? Like, all of them. And I was just like, and I just kept getting messages and messages. And I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I couldn't do it. I took it down and I told that guy, I was like, no, here are your cards. And he's like, what happened? I thought you could make money off of this. Like, you could. And I was like, I'm just not the one. I was like, I couldn't because.
You don't know what each individual.
Yeah, and then he's the one who saved them all. And even though I thought it was going to be easier for me to be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get rid of them. I was just like, I just thought about him and like knowing him, I was just like, I can't do this. I can't. And he's just like, you think you would have made money off of it? I was like, yeah, dude. Like you have a decent collection here, dude. Like, and he's like, well, you know, just try to get rid of them. I was just like, and I was just like, no, just keep them, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I tried to and I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know, stuff like that. I just can't. Like, looking back, I'm just like, fuck that, dude. I don't know, but.
Were you into Yu-Gi-Oh at all, or
Yeah.
any of those?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Did you have your own Pokemon cards?
I didn't have Pokemon cards. I had Pokemon cards.
You did it?
No.
What?
My parents thought I did, and they gave them to me, and I was just like, no, you can have them, dude. Like, I like Pokemon.
Edgar?
Yeah, but I just wasn't into Pokemon.
So Yu-Gi-Oh was your thing?
Yu-Gi-Oh was my thing.
You were like, Pokemon's a bunch of poser ass shit.
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh was,
dude. I love Pokemon, but just the cards, I was like, I don't.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards were sicker.
Yeah, I just thought they were cooler.
I think that's so funny. Like, I was the opposite. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh is a bunch of fucking poser ass shit. I was like 3 or whatever. I was like 6. Like, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh players are a bunch of posers, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, Pokemon's where it's at, dude. Yeah. So I hated Yu-Gi-Oh because I was like, that's fake. You know what I mean? But like my cousins were into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I never had Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever.
Yeah, no, I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had Digimon cards too.
Are you sure we haven't had this conversation already? Dude?
No, we've talked about it, but we've never gotten like in depth.
Deep? Okay.
Yeah. Like Pogs,
I'm
Pokemon
having
cards.
deja vu,
Yeah.
kid.
Did you ever do like the little eggs with the little fucking the fuck was it? You had to feed it?
Oh, the Tamagotchis?
Those motherfuckers, dude. Stressed me and my
They
brothers
all
out.
died,
We had
dude.
one.
They're all dead in the ground. Like none of them are alive anymore.
Fuck no. Yeah, those were the worst.
Tamagotchi is so crazy.
Did you ever watch that movie Small Soldiers?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Kristen Dunst, dude.
I don't.
One of my first crushes. What's up? Pink
Me.
Power Ranger, Kristen Dunst from Small Soldiers. I don't know.
From Small Soldiers. Power Rangers, Small Soldiers. I forgot what the
Kristen
guys were
Dunst
called.
Is Mary Jane from Spider-Man. You remember the
yeah.
Spider-Man movies?
Yeah.
Mary
Yeah.
Jane with the red hair? That's Kristen Dunst. She was also in
No way.
Small Soldiers. Yeah, she's the fucking girl that the main kid is trying to
I
bang.
hardly remember it now, but I just
Oh, my
remember
gosh.
the toys.
Mm-hmm.
My brother had I forgot what his name was, dude. Like
Which one?
the protagonist. He wasn't the antagonist. He was one of like he had like the little fucking. He was with the monsters or whatever.
Yeah, he was the monster dude, right?
I forgot his name
I
though.
don't remember.
My brother had his toy, and
That's sick.
bro, that shit was crazy.
Dude, action figures were the shit.
Yeah, that's where it was. Like,
Dude,
and
G.I.
like
Joes?
promoting. Like, I don't see anything now for like I don't know. It's weird.
What, like, you're talking about action figures?
Yeah, like now I don't like because I remember they promoted stuff like that. Now,
Yeah.
like back then, where it's just like get Gorgonites, get your Gorgonite.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
and it was just like every character, and they were like $50 back then. And you're like,
What was the phrase that he would say when you pressed him? He would say like, "I am so and so, the leader of the Gorgonites."
yeah,
But
yeah,
what's
that
his
was it.
fucking name now?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
That was what he would say, right?
Yeah, I am this.
Remember
leader
when like
of the Gorgonites.
okay, you don't remember the movie? Do you remember the movie?
Yeah,
Do you remember when like the transformer explodes and they explode the EMP transformer and so it would kill all the
yeah, all the soldiers.
soldiers,
Yeah.
right? And they remember like they were worried that it was gonna kill the Gorgonites also.
Yeah.
But when they found the Gorgonites, he like pressed them. He would press them and he would say like, "My name is so and so. I'm
Yeah.
the leader of the Gorgonites." And then he would say it again, and then it was like, "I'm the leader of the Gorgonites."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh no, they didn't survive."
Those were emotionally.
You're like, "Fuck!" Yeah.
dude.
That's a banger of a movie.
What's
that movie
his-
does not get enough credit.
No. But what's his name? My name is
Can't remember.
Leader of the Gorgonites. Fuck. That's just like stuck in my head now.
Mm-hmm. That's a banger of a fucking movie, dude. But yeah, action figures, dog. Were I feel like a big one. I had like a couple GI Joes.
Because you did G.I. Joes?
No, I wasn't like a big GI Joe guy, but I was like fucking 4. I wasn't a big GI Joe cat, but I had a couple GI Joes.
Yeah.
I had like a couple wrestlers.
You didn't do like the Max Steels?
What the fuck is that?
Max Steel?
Don't know what that is.
Maybe it was just like a down. I just remember there was like Max Steel, and I used to have Max Steels.
Don't know what that is, dude. Dude, I had like a 1998 Marvel Comics. Do you know Carnage, right?
Yes.
I had like
The red symbiote of
I had
Venom.
a fucking 1998 Marvel Comics Carnage fucking in the box action figure of him, dude.
Just like, yeah.
In the box, just like still stapled to it. So he could never move.
Stapled to it is funny because that's a thing.
You know what I mean? Or it wasn't stapled, but like you know how they had like the twisty?
No, there
like,
were
arms were, like,
older
puffed
ones where
in.
it was just like, and you had to like rip them open.
You had to, like, rip it
But there
open.
were the twisties were after.
Or
Yeah.
it was probably twisted or it was one of those.
That's
like
crazy.
I said, never opened. I never opened this fucking action figure
Right.
ever. I got it when I was like fucking 5, dude.
Mm-hmm.
My Nino and Nina bought it for me for like my birthday or something.
Mm-hmm.
Never opened it because I don't know why in my fucking head as a child, I was like, this is gonna be worth money when I get older. Don't open this.
Yeah.
And I never opened it my entire childhood, and I kept it as like a decoratory, like a
collection.
decorative.
Decorative.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. A decorative like art piece in my room, and
Right.
I just had it in my room my entire childhood. And then I like moved out, and I kept it with me, and I never opened it. Still had it in a box
Okay.
when I was an adult, and
Where is it now?
I gave it to Ty
What the fuck?
because I'm a fucking idiot. I
Did
gave
you
it to
open
Ty,
it?
and yeah, it's gone. I don't even know. Ty doesn't have it anymore. Yes, I gave it to Ty as like for like my little brother, and like here,
No.
dude. Like here's this thing that I really love, and I've had my entire life. I want you to enjoy it also.
Yeah.
And I made this mistake of giving it to Ty as a little kid who didn't think the way I thought.
All right.
And Ty opened it, probably played with it, broke it, and lost it. I don't know. And dude, that thing is probably worth money right now, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Ty.
Yeah, I think. Fucking bitch. Go get me another
Fucker,
one.
dude. You owe me fucking $60,000.
60. You're my. You're
It's
indebted
definitely
to me.
not worth no $60,000.
It's crazy to think like a lot of these toys were worth so much. Like if my parents would just buy 2 and just keep one for They would have probably paid their house.
Bro, fucking Steve Carell in 40-Year-Old Virgin, all those G.I. Joes that he kept in the box, $1 million, dog.
Yeah,
It's an investment. Solid investment.
the Thundercats.
Ooh, Thundercats, bro.
Was it Thunder?
Thundercats. Ho! Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, Thundercats was the fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
What's crazy is Thundercats was like 80s, dog. That's like before our time.
So we were probably watching like reruns.
We were watching reruns.
Yeah.
Thundercats was like my mom's shit. My mom used to watch Thundercats when she was little. And I remember my mom being like, "Oh, Thundercats is on." And I'm like, it's me watching Thundercats.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what you know about this shit?
Thundercats?
"What you know about Thundercats?" Yeah. My mom's like, "Ooh, I fucking love Thundercats." But yeah, my mom used to watch it when she was like young, you know what I mean? That shit's from the 80s, dog.
Yeah.
What about
man.
like so I keep thinking of like the like in the dirt games. So like marbles, right? I brought up marbles. You brought
Pick
up
up
Pogs.
six, pugs.
What about like Jack? Like, did you play Jacks? Do you remember Jacks?
That's
It's the one with the ball and then like the crisscross things that are on the ground, and you got to bounce the ball and pick up as many of those things and catch the ball.
right. Those little things that I feel like little puncture your tire.
Yeah,
like those little
they're like little crisscrossy.
I was thinking like, is it pick up sticks? There's one where it's like it's just sticks and then I don't know, dude. Yeah,
Bro,
I played that one.
dude,
You know what I'm talking about?
We've had this conversation before.
We've had this conversation because I've said the same thing.
I think I brought up Jack
Jack.
one time, and then you said that.
Yeah, where it's like you have a bunch of sticks, but then you have one like kind of going the opposite direction, and you gotta like, I don't know what the game
Like
was.
fish
dude.
it out or something.
Or some shit, yeah.
And I was like, I think I said fish it out, and you were like, or something.
No, but the
I
jacks.
feel like we've done
The jacks was like you gotta hit it and then grab it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like hit it, but you gotta hit
you
it with
not
the
play
same. Yeah, I played that one. Yeah,
Oh,
with my
okay.
sister.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like in the dirt type games,
Mm.
and I feel like that's
That's really it. We didn't really have a lot of those kind of games.
no. What about like
board
easy,
games?
Easy Bake Oven?
My sister had one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we just used whatever was in that box, and then my parents never refilled.
Yeah, yeah. And then it was over. And
It was
never used
it.
again.
Yeah.
Collected dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or like what about toys like the gravity shoes? Did you ever get those out? Like those fucking
Oh, the
promotional
moon shoe- the
moon
moon
shoes?
shoes?
Yeah.
No.
Or like the thing that you put on your ankle and you swing it and you got to pick your other foot up.
Oh shit! And you jump over it.
Yeah.
You like skip over it.
Yeah. What the
I
fuck
don't
is that?
remember what it's called.
Did
It's
you ever
so-
play with one of those?
I know
Not
what
that
you're
you
talking
got
about,
it,
no.
but did you ever play with one of those?
I don't think so.
No, dude.
I always
Fuck.
just saw it on the commercials.
I was like, what? Or like,
Oh shit, dude! How simple were we back then, dude? Like, we can literally just like for hours and just like
it's
skip.
because it's fucking fun, dude. We
Or
didn't
like
have
a
anything
pogo
else to
stick.
do.
What about a pogo stick?
I always wanted one, and I've seen them, and I was just like, my parents just didn't get us one. But
I used to have one.
yeah, were you like pro at it with your fucking
Fuck yeah, I
rollerblades?
was, dude. Fuck yeah, I
He was a
dude.
pogo stick rollerblader.
Dude, I was pogo sticking, and I would like jump and then like spin
Then
it
gr-
and then
No.
land back on it.
Get the fuck
I
out.
swear to God, dude. I was fucking sick with that shit, bro.
This
And then I would
fool.
like do like a. You know what I'm talking
Yo,
about?
but not gonna lie, you felt cool doing those.
Fuck yeah, I did, dude.
Because you landed them, you're like, okay.
I'm like, check this shit out,
Yeah.
dude. And I would just do like a tail whip.
No way.
And then like the homies would be like, oh shit. I'm
like you
yeah.
do it, and
I'm like, all right,
oh,
what about
shit.
now? And then like I would also do like no hands. You just like grip it with your thighs, and then you would just. Yeah, dude. I was clean with it, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're cool as
I was
fuck.
pulling all the 6-year-old fucking bitches, bro. I was pulling all the pogo stick chicks, dog. Like,
That's
I was no
crazy.
joke.
The no hands. Oh my god.
the no hands.
I always thought that was cool though. Pogo sticks. We never caught one, but I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember having a pogo stick for a cool minute. You know, one thing that I never had, dude, that like I remember like them being like so big when they came out, and I just never got one, and I was like kind of not. I was kind of upset about it. But like my mom was very like, "What do you need it for? You got like rollerblades and shit." And I had like a bike, I had rollerblades.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
my mom was just like, "You don't need that." But I was upset that literally everybody else had one and I didn't. Was like the Razor scooters.
No way,
I
bro.
never got one. Still to this day, I've never had a scooter, and I'm still very salty about it.
No.
Yeah, dude. My cousin Natalie had a fucking scooter. I'm like, and I would ride her shit. Like, give me this shit. Like, I'm riding this because I didn't
The
have
bunny
one.
hop. Just. Oh yeah. Those are cool.
Yeah, dude. Everybody got a scooter, and I remember the Christmas, dude, where like all my cousins had scooters.
You got the lights on the wheels and shit.
All my cousins had scooters. All my friends had scooters. The Christmas where like Razor scooters dropped. Everybody got a scooter that Christmas, and I didn't get one. I was fucking so mad. And like that summer, everybody's just riding scooters that summer, and I was in my
Rollerblades.
rollerblades, dude. The fucking nerd,
Everyone
bro.
can relate to each other. You're
And I'm just like, hold up, guys.
yo, but check this trick out. And they're like, it's not the same. Dude.
Everybody's just pedaling with 1 foot. I still got to use 2 feet, and I was pissed, bro. I was so mad.
Oh no.
Stupid as fuck. Yeah,
But
I'm
those are
still
so
salty.
heartfelt though. Like,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
just-
I mean, as a kid, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're like, this is whack.
like
Yeah.
y'all couldn't contribute to get me one. Also, yeah.
Yeah, my mom was very like, you have everything else. Like, what do
Yeah.
you need? I'm not also getting you.
That's crazy.
Because I did have everything else.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a bike. I had rollerblades. I had all the PlayStations, and you know what I mean.
But it's a scooter, dude. Like,
I'm like, but mom, yeah. Everybody else has a cell phone. Why can't I get a cell phone? Yeah.
fuck, dude. Okay.
Tough.
Did you guys ever do the? Sometimes they'll sell like these booklets of like where it's like you can paint or like color, and there's like hundreds of colors on them. Or fuck, what was it?
It was like the rainbow colors.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. I never got that.
Yeah.
I remember the commercials to it though.
Yeah.
Where it would be like, it's like a paintbrush, but it's like fat as fuck, and you would dip it, and then you can go
Yeah.
and like make a rainbow or something stupid as fuck.
so
It's so dumb.
I know
But,
there
like-
was like an airbrush one where you get to blow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I had that one, dude. I had that, dude. It was the coolest shit.
I've never
Yeah,
had.
you
I was
go-
like, what?
And it would go, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, the people that were doing it were pros. And
On the
you're-
commercial,
yeah.
they made it look nice,
They're like-
but when you did it,
They're like twisting, and you're like, wow, I can make.
you can't. No, none of that is coming out when you're doing it. Yeah. Or like, do you remember the light bright, dude?
Light bright.
It was literally just a light. It was like a little square thing, and there would be a light bulb inside.
Okay.
And then you would put like a piece of paper over it that had like like connect the dots, like how it like makes an image,
Right.
but it doesn't make an image until you connect the dots.
Right.
It would be like something like that, where it would just be like dots on it with numbers on it on the light, and then once the lights corresponded to like a color. So
Okay.
you would put a color. It would be like a little like a pin,
Okay.
and you would put that certain color to that certain number.
Oh yes.
And then once
I
you
know what you're
start
talking
filling
about.
it up, it
There's
would
like
make
thousands of them, bro.
and it would make a certain picture,
right
with the colors.
Oh my god, those were
Light
messy.
bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a gang, and it was just a gang of like little.
They're pins. Yeah,
They were
you
like
just put them in there.
pins, right?
It's kind of like
Is that what you would call 'em?
battleships where you put the
Yes.
like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, but like see through kind of, so like
Yeah.
it would like
So the light
emit
would
light.
light-
Yeah. It's a light. I had a light bright too. Dude.
No way,
That shit was
bro.
hard.
Those are
dog.
sick. Those are sick.
Shout out Light Bright, dude.
Bring
If
them
you guys
back.
remember Light Bright, that's
Light
so
Bright.
nuts.
Oh, my sister had one of those.
What about do you remember Bop Its?
Yeah, the ones where like you had to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was
no,
like Simon Says.
we just
like,
played with them in the store. My dad never got us one, but
oh no,
we'd get pretty far.
in
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah.
The
You just take
30
a little
minutes you
strip
guys were in
off
it? Yeah.
from the fucking demo. Remember when fucking games were in like fast food restaurants?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Xbox. That shit was crazy. I was like, what?
Bro, the McDonald's right here in Pomona, dude, on Rio Rancho Road.
Yeah.
Used to have Nintendo 64 games in there. And you could play like Donkey Kong, Mario Kart.
That's
And
just
like it
wild.
was like the square, it was like the TV, right? And it would just be like a controller that would stick out.
Yeah, and it's like hard. Like really, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a weird-
you can't move it really.
yeah,
It's just,
you had.
yeah.
It's just yeah.
Bro, kids today have no
No.
fucking idea how cool as fuck that was.
Blockbuster. Oh, I miss Blockbuster. I miss just going out to get a movie, bro. Like things are just too accessible. But
Yeah, I mean that's what changed everything, dude. It's just
Yeah.
accessible now, but like back then you had to like work for it. I don't fucking know.
yeah, I don't know what it was, but like even toys now, like do you still have catalogs? I remember there's like catalogs that will send you.
Like Mattel, yeah,
Yeah, and you can get like whatever toy you want, or like ask them like your mom. Like,
My mom never bought me shit from those fucking things.
No,
No.
neither, bro. She was.
I
just
remember
giving
like
you,
circling which toys I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom never bought me any of that shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like Christmas and stuff that I got like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the I'm talking about like the consoles and stuff that I wanted. It wasn't until Christmas, my birthday. That's when I got
those
stuff.
on layaway, dog.
Yeah, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any way she could, she got it for me. I did have like a lot of stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was spoiled for the most part. I was like an only child for most of my childhood. You know what I mean? Until fucking Leah ruined it. And she had to be born.
Fucking Leah.
Fucking Nah, shout out Leah. I fucking love you. You know what I mean? But like I was an only child for most of my life. And so I got everything I wanted, I feel. You know what I mean? Or at least like what I can think of right now. Like everything I wanted as a kid was like Nintendo 64, video games and stuff. And yeah, I had all that. I can't think of something that I wanted that I didn't get other than like the Razor. You know what I mean? But the crazy thing about that, I'm talking shit about the Razor. My mom ended up getting me like a couple years later when I was in middle school. I had an electric scooter.
Oh my god.
So,
What the fuck? All right. Your feelings are invalid now.
like I didn't even have to pedal that bitch. I just went meh.
Gas one.
Yeah, my mom bought me a fucking electric scooter when I was like in middle school. Like a couple years later, when the electric scooter, like the actual scooters, ended up coming out, when the technology caught up with it, I guess.
Right.
I don't fucking know, but I remember having one of those. So yeah, I can't even complain. I had everything. Yeah. I was kind of spoiled as a little kid. And then I became a piece of shit, and then I never got anything ever again. My mom just stopped buying me shit.
Like I blew it.
Yeah. No, it was obviously I had my brothers and sisters were born and stuff, and then I was no longer
The favorite.
the favorite. So I never got shit
You're like,
else.
fuck. Now I have to buy my own consoles.
Yeah, I gotta buy my own scooter now. What the fuck is this, mom?
You're 30.
She's like, get a job. I'm like, the fuck, dude? I thought I was your favorite. You're 33, dude. You're married. Get out of here. Go home to your wife. Why are you here? I'm like, mom,
Fuck, mom.
I'm hungry.
You're 30. Go home to your
He's so stupid.
That's fucking funny. But Anyways, those were our childhood pastimes. What's the movie rec of the week? Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, dude. Movie wreck of the fucking week, bro. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, you guys.
That was a good one. I like that one.
If you guys are still with us, you know what I mean?
Light bright, dude. Fuck.
Dude,
That's
light
crazy.
bright. That like deepest, darkest part of my memory.
Light bright.
That shit just came out. You were like, "What's that one with the?" Fuck. Or no, the markers with the blowy things.
Yeah.
That one was kind of tough, dude. All right, this one. This movie's fucking crazy, dude. All right, movie wreck of the week. This movie is called Green Room. Right here. This movie, oh fuck, man. The main character in this movie, he passed away a couple years ago. He was, I don't know if you remember that actor that died in his driveway because he was getting the mail from his mailbox, and his car rolled back and smashed him into his gate, and he died.
No. I might have seen that, but I know what actor.
This kid was he was also in Hearts in Atlantis, which is a Stephen King novel. He was in like the Star Trek movies. He had like a fro. I forget his fucking name. He had like a Russian name. But anyways. Okay. When you see his face, you're gonna be like, oh, right. Nobody knows his name.
Always.
I always forget his name.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, this movie's called Green Room, and it's kind of fucking crazy. It's about like Nazis and like punk shows and shit, and like people die, and it's kind of crazy. So, if you get a chance to watch it, give it a shot, and let me know what you think.
Yeah, guys, and like and subscribe, and you already know. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.